All right, everybody, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the super boring launch strategy that literally makes us money every single time we've used it. And it's boring. Very boring launch strategy. Now, the real reason I want to do this is because we just repeated this again in our business. We're kind of basic and, mundane business owners, so to speak. And we literally just did this again for I don't even know how many times we've done this in the past. We took an idea to an actual sellable offer to getting clients in less than 7 days total. And within 24 hours of making the offer live, we made $2,400 profit. So I want to break down the step-by-step of what this actually looks like and how boring it actually is and how simple it can actually be to take your ideas, turn them into digital products, turn them into offers, turn them into sellable assets, because it's very easy to overcomplicate, overthink, overperfect this entire process until you don't ever do anything. So I'm just going to break down everything that we did to take our most recent launch for our brand new beta program, our AI accelerator, where we're working with people closely. We're coaching them, we're mentoring them, and we're also rebuilding our entire program. So we're selling beta spots. And it literally started from an idea that I sent my business partner at 1 a.m. like, hey, I have this crazy idea. Let's do this thing. And then we got on a call and we did it. Step number one in this entire process is we need to get clear on the idea. Now, this is probably the biggest hurdle for most people because they overthink, they overperfect, they overanalyze. Like, this offer could be this, it could do this, it could be, this thing, and I could add this other resource, and then we just like don't ever get anywhere because we're just kind of like wandering around wondering what we could do. So I'll give you a couple different things that you can actually ask yourself to make this a lot easier. Number one is, what is a challenge, a problem, or a hurdle that you have overcame in the last 6 months that is a problem in your market? This could be something to do with tech, could be digital products, could be whatever, right? What is something that you have actually overcame yourself in your own life or business? It's usually probably one of the easiest things to do inside of an offer because you literally know how to get to the end goal, right? You know how to help your customers get to the result because you've actually overcame that problem, right? The problem that people will run into with that is they are trying to sell people on things they have never done. And then you get you get imposter syndrome and you feel bad about talking about one thing because you're telling people they can make $10,000 a month and you're not at $10,000 a month, and it just creates internal problems in the way you actually show up in your business. So look at one challenge, one barrier, one hurdle, one thing that you have overcome in your business, even if it's tiny. This could be how I generated my first 1,000 followers. This could be how I'm creating 60 pieces of content. It could be how I lost 3 pounds. It doesn't have to be super complex or super groundbreaking. Just literally pick something that you could confidently deliver as an offer, or you can confidently help somebody fix in their life or business, right? People will pay to get their problems fixed. Number two, how can you confidently or effectively get somebody to the goal or the result that they want, the result that you picked in number one, while removing something that they hate? This is a big one, and this is almost a formula for getting leads, generating interest, having people that actually want to buy your product. Can you show somebody how to get to the result they want while removing something that they hate? And I'll give you some real-time examples. Hey, I'm going to show you how to build an online business without relying on complex systems, fancy funnels. I'll show you how to close high-ticket deals without taking sales calls. I'll show you how to lose weight while still eating carbs. I'll show you how to build $1 million business without sacrificing your life and spending all the time with your kids that you want, right? You're anchoring in something that they do not like, or something that they are in fear of, or something that is frustrating them. The biggest one, especially in the online business building space, is tech, right? Everybody's building funnels and automations and tech, and they live in the weeds of their business and they never get anywhere. Or you have people that are like on strategy sessions doing cold DMs. Like, what in your unique process to getting the thing that you want to help your audience get, and the thing that you picked at number one, right? What is the outcome that you're giving them? The promise, the thing that you have personally overcame in the last 6 months. And what can you remove in that process, right? So as another example for you is like, hey, I'm going to show you how to grow your audience by 1,000. This is a popular one in the market right now too. I'm going to show you how to start creating daily content without ever even getting on camera or recording a single video, right? That is a perfect example of showing somebody how to get to where they want to go. I want to create more content. I want more leads. I want more followers. I want more sales, but I don't actually want to create content, right? So it's that yin and yang, right? So those are the two formulas, two things that we need to get clear on before you ever try to put out an offer. And you got to remember your ideal avatar, your customer avatar, your niche in like your ideal avatar is not a person. It is a problem that you are helping somebody solve, right? It's not Karen who drives a Prius with lime green nail polish and lives in Ohio. Like, it is a problem that Karen is having. Okay, it is a problem that she has that you can fix. That is your ideal avatar. It is not a person, so to speak. And a lot of people get that completely wrong. I know I did for years, right? I had a picture of fake people on my wall that were like, "Oh, this is my ideal avatar." It's like, then you're talking and you create content and you market to this fictitious character that's not even real. Okay? Speak to people's problems. It's how you make sales. Without pain, there will not be purchase. So as I said, we have to get clear on the idea. Okay? So we have to, this is the actual document, and I'll give you guys a breakdown of this, right? Because I want to show you guys in real time that I'm practicing what I preach, that I'm doing exactly what I'm telling you guys, okay? So this was the idea for a new offer, for a new business, for relaunching our current business that we already had, right? So angles in marketing, okay? Money position. Obviously, money is sexy. It's not my favorite angle. We've made a lot of money. I don't talk too much about money. Obviously, I talk a lot about clients' results, but talking about how cool I am because I've made $1 million online isn't like my cup of tea, right? There is people, online marketers that do that. It works really well for leads, just not my personality. Okay, so marketing position, the new way. This is a new thing, not only for us, but it is we've never seen anything like this, okay? So where coaching is heading in 2026, the adaptation we're making in business. If you don't want XXX as an example, personalize everything, AI-infused mentorship, how AI can package your own processes into AI that works for you 24/7, supercharge your personal brand with X, right? So these are all marketing angles that we'll probably play on throughout the journey of taking this product and launching it and scaling it to 6 figures. Now that we already have a little bit of proof of concept, had clients coming through the door in the first 24 hours, and we're building this in tandem with our beta members. Okay, feedback days, right? Because this isn't a set and forget type of product. Nothing we do is like close and ghost people. We work with people very closely, right? So 1 to 2 days a week where we go through XYZ, right? You drop an offer, you drop a piece of content, you drop anything that you want us to look at, and we give you personalized feedback. Okay, coaching call days. We do coaching calls every Thursday. That's nothing new. Things we could give away, sexy angles. If you're giving away bonuses, you need to look at it from the children's book, Give the Mouse Cookie, right? So if you're giving away bonuses and you're adding things to your offers, you need to potentially just give them things that would enhance the product, not replace the product or make it more confusing. If that means giving them less stuff, then you do that, okay? So this is where a lot of people mess up with like offer creation, especially with like affiliate products. I know I did, like, have an affiliate product and then we have, 75 bonuses and 70,000 PLR products you can resell. Like, nobody fucking needs that. Who cares, right? Why do you need that? You're going to be scouring through 7,000 PLR products for the next 18 months and not making any sales. So give them like 3 or 4 things that actually enhance the core product that you're selling, right? Support, coaching, mentorship, missing parts, missing pieces. There's always going to be gaps in every product that you guys end up selling online. So your bonuses, you either want to cover those gaps. It's also a really good lesson around promoting affiliate products because you can cover those gaps yourself, right? A real-time example of this, we don't teach a lot of tech or super tech-heavy processes in business. If an affiliate of ours came in and was like, hey, I'm going to run a tech masterclass on automation and building out your systems and doing all of this, then our program would become this complete program because we don't cover tech. Okay, so then the affiliate has this tech masterclass, automating business, and then we have everything: personal branding, content creation, offers, sales, marketing, the whole shebang. And then it becomes this complete system while you're piggybacking off of all the results that the affiliate program owner has. Okay, as examples, right? I'm rambling. So launch launch price beta, $250 a month, payment plan of 400 times 3 for, and then 1K for 6 months, right? So we will probably actually end up doubling these prices after the program is created, after the program is completely finished and evergreen. Again, we did discount it because we want 25 people. I think there's about 20 spots left as of right now. We've only been live for about 2 days ish, because we need help, right? We need people to come in and we need their feedback so we can make this product even better for them. We can, make changes and tweaks and adapt and make sure that we're actually providing the best AI infused coaching program that we possibly could create. Okay, so why angles aren't hitting? This creates a more linear process for clients, right? And I will dive deeper into this in a second. Becomes very personalized for every single member. Okay, merge. And how we're doing this: merge done for you clients, core clients, accelerated income mastermind clients. So we have a coaching program which is branched out into about 3 or 4 different tiers. So we're basically merging them all into one, creating a new course. I will pull that up and show you guys what we're at so far. Have personalized GPTs and AI tools that give them direct feedback based on wherever they're at for them. We build it and test it together with core peeps and sell beta spots to kick off the offer, which we're already selling spots, right? Now, I'm not going to run through all of this, but I want to give you guys an example of what this actually looks like. Is I did use AI for this. Is we essentially melted out a complete outline for this product. Okay, now 85-90% of this stuff isn't even done, but that doesn't mean we haven't started selling spots. Okay, we are literally selling spots right now, and we haven't built half of this, not even a quarter of this, not even 10% of this stuff is inside of the actual offer itself yet. Because again, we need people to come in, they help, we build, and we do it with them together, right? So we haven't even done all of this yet. And I will go in chronological order of how we actually ended up launching this. So next up on the chopping block, after we had this outline and this angle and what we were going to do for the product, we put together the offer. Okay, we put together the actual Google document that we were sending to people if they could buy. Okay, humanized AI for coaches and creators that want to build faster, stronger, and smarter without overwhelm, helping them get, again, if you look at what I'm doing, what I said, help them get to where they want while removing something they hate. Right? People don't like being overwhelmed, right? Right. So this is the same formula of offer docs that we use for every product, have used for every product we've ever launched. There is templates for this type of stuff inside of the free community. But really calling out who it's for, what it's going to do, why it's different, why we're building this. For those of you guys that don't know why we're building this, I will say it's because we are relaunching our coaching program to have AI ingrained in certain systems and frameworks inside of it, because we've ran a monster of a coaching program for probably the last 3-4 years almost. And it's huge. Okay. There is hundreds, probably thousands of hours of training inside of it. We've run trainings almost every week with tactics, strategies, breakdowns of what we're doing in our business, breaking down other clients' businesses, etc. So it's huge, right? So we can't expect people to purchase this huge program from us and be like, go watch 1,000 hours of content and like, best of luck to you. Right? If we didn't care about client results, we would do that, right? If we didn't care because you already paid us, it doesn't matter, right? But realistically, we want to recreate all of our processes, all of our frameworks, all of the strategies in our business that have done over $6 million in track sales between us and our students. We're packaging it all into systems in AI frameworks that people can come in and they can just ask ChatGPT the question and it will give them an actual plan. Like there's 2 in there right now. One's all about content, and then there's one all about 90-day business plans, spits out business models, where you should put your attention, focus, energy, what you should avoid, etc. So we're really trying to recreate our process, our framework, our 4-phased business model into customized, fully built, tailored AI that we are actually building that spits out very hyper personalized plan for every client, right? So this is just a quick, how many pages? 4 pages Google Doc. This is how we sell all of our offers. Like, we don't do sales calls. We don't do any high pressure shit. We post content and people buy, right? And I'll give you a real-time example of this too. And we're literally just linking the checkout on this Google Doc. Okay, like they can come in and they can literally buy the products, right? Help us build the most comprehensive and personalized coaching program powered by AI. Now look how basic this landing page is, right? There's literally like 3 lines of text and like put your credit card information in to purchase. Okay, like that's it. This is the whole page. There's no video, there's no nothing, there's no automation and all like this complex system. Like, it's literally a Google document that showcases everything that we're doing and what we're building, and then a link to purchase. Okay, so now that we had the offer in place, we had the idea, we had the offer, we had the checkout, and you can literally just use like a Stripe link if you want. The only reason that we have it on this actual course portal or on this website is because we are building a course portal, right? So this is on Go High Level, and if they purchase here, it unlocks the course for them. If I didn't have any of that, I would literally just send them like a Stripe link. I think a lot of people forget in our business, the only reason we started using tech and funnels and all that type of stuff is because we launched Group Juice and we opened an affiliate program. You can't run an affiliate program without landing pages. I made my first 6 figures without a landing page, without an email list, without anything other than my Facebook profile, a Google document, and an affiliate product. That was all I did. So then how do we actually make sales? This is the entire post. Now, we actually put this post out in our free group in our community before we ever even put together the offer. So I probably should have showed you guys this first. But it's basically talking about why we're doing this. We're rebuilding our entire program from the ground up. Here's why. After years of building self-paced products, courses, and digital offers, and running high-touch coaching programs, we've noticed common traits and problems from customers plus people in the marketplace, right? Talking about a common problem, something that they're probably struggling with. Okay, we're doing something completely different, creating a little bit of curiosity. Because let's be real. Most people don't need more strategy. They don't need another funnel breakdown. They don't need another info-packed course collecting dust in their inbox. What they do need is a plan that actually fits them, their strengths, their goals, their lifestyle, their pace. Not a template, not a recycled framework. A real plan custom built around who they are and what they want. We've used our frameworks to create over $6 million in sales between us and clients across dozens of industries, hundreds of offers, and every kind of client you can imagine. And now we're combining the best of everything we've learned with the power of custom AI tools to create something we've never done before. It's called the AI Accelerator, and we're building it from the ground up for just 25 founding members. This isn't a course. It's not theory. It's not checking some boxes or keeping up appearance. This is us working with you to build a business that actually works for you. Faster, simpler, stronger, and smarter. This is for the creator who's done with fluff, for the coach who's tired of being told to do it like everyone else, for the builder who wants to scale without selling their soul. We're putting everything we've got into this, and the people who come with us now are going to have an unfair advantage for years. We're packaging our years of testing and proven frameworks into custom AI projects that personalize implementation to your business 24/7 at every stage of business you're currently at. From making your first dollar all the way to scaling your own offer to $1 million, right? Those are all problems that we could help with because those are all things that we have done in our actual own business, okay? If you're curious, drop a beta in the comments and we'll send the details. So this is the anchor post that we use to kick off the actual offer. If you guys want to go read this inside of the free group, you can join the free group. If you're watching this in the free group, I will pin it on this post. Give it a read, right? This was the actual post. And then if you guys want to see our super advanced strategy that we use to actually start making sales is we literally just started dropping the offer document in the comment section of the people who comment on the post. Beta. I'm intrigued. Beta. Right? So like when I open this link to this doc, it takes them to the offer doc that I just read to you guys first. And then it takes them to the checkout. Okay. Like I just went through this process, right? And they're buying. They're literally already buying. People are already buying. Okay, we profited $2,400 in the first 24 hours of making this product live. Now, it sounds super great on paper, okay? I want to actually show you guys what's actually even inside of this product as of right now. Because this is the biggest misconception that most people get with launching digital products is they try to build everything first. We never build and then sell. We sell and then build, right? So just showing you the actual product that is in here right now. And to give you context, one of the main reasons that we're really doing this is I'll just give you a sneak peek. And this isn't a flex or anything, but like this is our coaching program, Core Accelerator right here. Okay, this is our coaching program, and we have literally run trainings in here every week since 2022, and there is literally probably, I don't know, 1,000+ hours of trainings in here. Each one of these videos is probably 2 or 3 hours with a matching doc and a template and a resource and a framework to go with it. Right? So it's literally too big. It's too monstrous, right? We can't expect some, especially earlier people in business, to come in, know what they want, know what they're struggling with, know their bottlenecks, right? So we are revamping our coaching program because we genuinely want to help people win more by giving them less. Give them less opportunities to overthink, less time to consume, less time to watch more shit. Because that's what most people do in this online business game is they watch training. They buy a new program, they buy a new product, they go to watch another course. Like, it is not progressing your business if you're not implementing. And with a product like this, when there's 1,000+ hours inside of the program, it's literally just like a very easy way to just get stuck in consumption mode. But here's the AI Accelerator, 34 members inside so far. Some of those are already our coaching clients, but I am going to preview this to show you, like, we're selling this at $250 a month. There's a payment plan for $400 times 3 and $1,000 for 6 months access. You can also finance this via Klarna or PayPal credit for like $53 a month or whatever. So it's essentially a $1,000 offer, right? This is all that is inside of here right now. Okay, if you notice, we don't have any of this built. Attention, nurturing, conversion, ascending, and scaling. These are all things that we're going to add from the doc that I showed you guys, but none of it's in here yet, right? So the only things that's in here is like the welcome, getting them ready and building the business and getting clear on the pillars and the parts of their business. Personalized 90-day business plan with the custom GPT that spits out business plans. Okay, people have already been loving it. Document from video also comes with documents. 4-phased business ecosystem. Everything we do is bucketed into 4 phases. Every business model is bucketed into 4 phases. Any business who's making money online is literally just doing these 4 things. So we're helping you guys get clear on the actual outcome or the actual moving parts of your business, right? What is actually the pieces of your business? Where are you generating attention? How are you nurturing? How are you closing sales? Etc. Most of you guys probably only have 3. Picking platforms and content styles. Okay, that's your focus based on current stage of business. We did bucket this out into different stages of business. So like if you're a brand new beginner, you need to be focusing on this. If you've already had some success in the past, you need to focus on this. If you're already making a ton of money, this is what you need to focus on, right? Because realistically, we can help anybody who's a beginner. We can also help overworked, burnt out business owners who are making a lot of money because we do decent online, right? And then you got weekly coaching call links as well as the Slack channel, right? So that you also get personalized support and feedback directly from Flip and myself with this offer. And then you have, schedule a one-on-one kickoff call with us where we can go over the 90-day business plan that you got built. Now, the biggest thing with this welcome section is just clarity. Like we're just helping people get clear on their business. So this is all that's inside of it as of right now. It's about 7 videos, and this is on purpose, right? We're trying to help people get super clear on the business that they're actually building the business that we want to help them build over the next 12 months, right? What is a part of their process? What isn't a part of their process? What makes you feel good? What can you maintain, etc. Because business isn't super black and white. And then we're using AI as a personalized GPT tool to get the offer in their hand, or get the 90-day business plan in their hands. And last night I did create this one actually, right? So I haven't started putting anything in here, but as I did mention, we are building this. So last night I actually built out number 2 of like the 6 custom GPTs that we're building for our clients in the AI Accelerator. So I did start building out everything content creation for the AI Accelerator. This is the Attention Architect. And the goal of this is to literally give people personalized content plans for anything that they're looking to do, right? Because we know generating attention is the hardest thing for most, right? It'll help you write video scripts. It'll help you do written content. It will help you generate hooks. And it's trained on hundreds and hundreds of actual strategies and pieces of content we've used to make sales. So quick recap for you, because I will end up rambling, right? Realistically, this is the entire flow from 7 days, start to finish. Okay, we came up with an idea, came up with a new angle for an offer, an opportunity, how we can help somebody get some type of results while removing something that they hate. Okay, number 2, we put together a presentable offer document. If you guys don't have an offer doc, if you don't have a PDF that you can send people that get people to buy, like join the free community, go into the free community. If you're any of our paid clients, you have like damn near copy and paste templates on all of this. Number 3, we posted about it, right? So I put out a single post in the school community about it, asked if people would be interested. People raised their hand, and then we put together the actual course portal with the welcome videos, because we don't want them to buy and have nothing, right? So if it's like, hey, if you're selling them access to a Facebook group, put a little video in there that says, hey, I'm going to be dropping the trainings in 3 weeks from now. I'm going to be doing this live event on X date, right? It doesn't mean you have to sell, you have to deliver the thing the second they buy, right? Look at it like concert ticket, okay? You buy a concert ticket months, year in advance. A cruise ticket, you buy a cruise ticket 12 months in advance, okay? So you can always set the thing out 30, 45 days. Hey, I'm launching this thing in 45 days. You spend those 45 days finding as many buyers as you can, and then you create the thing with them. That's how you get paid to create products, to create evergreen products, to launch programs, to launch offers. How we're essentially getting paid to launch this brand new product. We're getting paid to build this product with our clients. So then once we had the course in place, if you're doing that, we started inviting people and people started buying. Very boring. Put together an idea. Put that idea on a Google document. Post about that idea. Make sales. This is all we're doing. This is what we've done every time we've ever launched a product, and it works really well. Took one of our products to $1 million. Let me do over $100,000 with an affiliate product. Stop overcomplicating this game. Again, just wanted to give you guys some real-time breakdowns of our actual very boring launch strategy. If you guys want to check out more information, more docs, more resources that I covered in this video, I will pin them on this post. And you guys have an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next one.